Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve this past paper of additional maths. So this question is from indices and search. So let us start our solution. First of all, I'm going to solve question number A, 2A, right? It is of 3 marks. Try to understand. There are some of the properties which we are going to use. So what are the properties? So you might be knowing if there is multiplication like this, and if the base is same, that means a and a. So therefore, it would be just m plus n. The powers are added together. And if there is division like this, or division may be represented like a to the power m divided by a to the power n. Both are the same thing. So for this, we have a, and here the powers are subtracted together. If we have a to the power m, and if there is another n here, so like that, we are just going to multiply them, a to the power m and n, like this. So these are some of the properties. One more property is there. If there is an equation, if suppose that a power is n, and here if we have a power p, here the bases are same, so therefore the powers can be equated. That means we could write n is equal to p. So these are some of the properties of indices and surds which we are going to use while solving this question. So let us start question number A. So what is my question? It says 16 3x minus 2. Here, my purpose would be, in order to find the value of x, I would be equating these two together. And for equating the powers, we need base same. If there would be same base, we would be equating the power. So if you will see, it could be also made to the power 2, and it could be also made to the power 2. That means I could write this 16 as 2 to the power 4 like this, and whole thing is there 3x minus 2. 8 could be written as 2 to the power 3, and whole thing is there. And right now I told you a property, if there is a to the power n and m like that, so powers are just simply multiplied together like this. So I'm also going to multiply them simply. So next step I'm writing here, try to understand. So I would be writing 2 like this, and this 4 would be multiplied to 3x minus 2 like this, and it would be equal to 2 would be here, 3 and 2x would be multiplied together. Now try to understand. We are just going to solve this part. See, I am solving here. So here 4 times 3 would be 2 to the power, it would be 12x, and minus 8 would be there because it would be multiplied here also, and plus and minus is minus, so I have written that. Now try to understand. Here it is just simple, 3 2s are 6. So therefore, here we are just going to write 2 to the power 6x like this. Now see, my bases are same. And if my base is same, I can equate the powers as I told you, this formula, right? This property. So here n and p could be equated. So therefore, these two powers can be equated together in this situation. So therefore, I'm going to write 12x minus 8 is equal to 6x. Now, I believe that you must be knowing how to solve the linear equations, because this is very simple, right? So therefore, now we are going to solve this. So this 6 will come this side, this 6 in positive. If it will be transformed this side, it would become negative. So I would be writing 12x minus 6. This is linear equation in one variable. It's very easy. I hope that you might be knowing this one, because you are solving additional maths, right? So these are the things which you have to study in extended maths, core and extended. So there we have 12 minus 6x would be 6x, and it would be equal to 8. Therefore, x would be equal to 8 by 6. And here, if you will see, the both can be simplified by 2. So it will go for 4 times, it will go for 3 times. So my final answer, my x would be equal to 4 by 3, and this is your answer. And if you will solve like this, you are going to get full 3 marks. So you scored 3 marks here. Let us go to this question. See, again, I have to find the powers. And if I want to find the value of P and Q, again, I have to make the base same. That means I have to make the base A and B. But this is not looking like A and B right now. So we need to solve this. So try to understand how we are going to solve this. If you want to write it down, you can pause the video to write it down. So here, come to question number B. I'm writing the question here. First of all, solve this part. This could be said at RHS, and this is sorry, this is LHS, this is left hand side, and this is right hand side. So first of all, let us solve LHS, left hand side. So I'm writing LHS. Okay, so I'm solving LHS. I'm writing, you might be knowing that if there is something like this, so this is a to the power half, right? So if there is root, it convert into a to the power half, right? And these, so here try to understand. First of all, let me write the question. So a, its power is 4 by 3. And again, I have b, so its power is minus 2 by 5. And again, this whole thing is divided by a is there, minus 1 by 3 is there, and b to the power 3 by 5 is there. Now try to understand. Can I write like this? This whole to the power half, because this root would be converted into power half, right? So try to understand. I would be writing like this first of all. 4 by 3, b minus 2 by 5, and this whole thing I could write 1 by 2 like this. And this 1 by 2 is power of this one and this one, so that this 1 by 2 would be multiplied here as well as multiplied with b as well, right? So try to understand. This is the first step which I have to do. So here minus 1 by 3, and here just as it is we have to write whatever is there, right? I have written like that. First of all, solve this part. So I'm writing one step here. So I would be writing a 4 by 3, and it would be multiplied by 1 by 2, because this will come there. And b would be in the same manner, would be multiplied by 1 by 2. So I would be doing like that. Just solve this part. 2 times 2. And this is 2 and 2 will cancel each other. So like this we would be doing. And here whatever is there in the denominator, just write that term. No need to do anything with that one. So till now, I think you have understood. The next step, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write it freshly. Okay. So here what I got, here 2 times 2 means 2 by 3. I got a to the power 2 by 3 like this. And I got b to the power, here was just minus 1, 2 and 2 cancelled each other. So therefore, it's just minus 1 by 5. So I have written that one. And just I'm writing my denominator. Now, if you will see, they both are in division. And if they both are in division and they have the same basis, a and b and b. So therefore, if they are in division, we can easily subtract the powers. As I gave you this formula, if I have a to the power m like this and divided by a to the power n, so we would be writing a to the power m minus n. In the same manner, I have to do this. So here, try to understand. I would be taking my base a. Here, I would be writing 2 minus 2 by 3 minus, I have to subtract the powers. And here again, try to understand. Here most of the students make the mistake. Here we are subtracting the power. That means we have one minus according to the rule, and another minus is there in the denominator. So therefore I would be writing 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 like this. Try to understand this. And again, what I would be writing b like this. So here I have the power 1 by 5 like this, and I have to subtract. What I have to subtract? I have to subtract 3 by 5. So let us solve these fractions separately. If you are expert in solving, that's great. But if you don't know, it's very easy, right? So this thing, 2 by 3 and minus will become plus. So therefore, I would be writing 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3, right? 2 by 3 and plus 1 by 3 will make the denominators are same, so no problem. They are just going to make 3 by 3, and 3 by 3 will make 1. So therefore I have 1 a to the power 1, right? So here I'm writing at down, I have a to the power 1 like this. Again, try to understand. Let us solve b, right? So I have minus 1 by 5. Here I'm solving. See, minus 1 by 5, and I have minus 3 by 5 like this. Again, denominators are same, no need to take any LCM. So here minus 3 and minus 1 means you were in the loss of $1. Again, you lost $3. So your net loss is $4. And you are in loss, so therefore you should write a minus sign, right? Most of the student, they have problem in sign convention. When we are using the sign convention like this, here minus and minus, logically we are adding, but the symbol is of minus. So it would be minus 8. Some of the student, what they do? They do, okay, minus and minus plus. So therefore 5 and 3. That means, okay, 8 is the answer. No, you can't do like that. Think logically. You were in the loss of $3. Again, you lost $5. So how you can be in the profit of $8? Actually, minus and minus is plus in the case of multiplication. If I would be writing -3 like this and multiplied -5 like this, so that would be just 15. Minus and minus will make plus. So there is difference between the sign convention which we are using in addition and subtraction as compared to which we are using in multiplication. Right. So here just solve our part. So -1 and -3 is just going to make -4, right? And 5 would be there. So I would be writing B and its power is -4 by 5. Now this is the solution of my LHS, right? And if you will compare the LHS with RHS, you would be seeing that I have A and I have B, a basis, right? I have A and I have B, and there are the powers. Let's go. So I would be equating it to my RHS right hand side. So it would be A to the power P and B to the power Q. And here it is A, it is B, same, right? So now we can easily compare. So that means this 1 is nothing but this 1 is instead of P, and this -4 by 5 is nothing but it is instead of Q. So therefore, by comparing these two, I can say that my P is equal to 1 and Q is equal to -4 by 5. And that's it. That is my answer, and this is the way of the solution. So I have found the value of P and Q. My P is equal to 1 and Q is equal to -4 by 5. I hope that you have liked this video. If you liked and if you want to join me personally, you can WhatsApp for all the concepts for maths and physics classes as well as for chemistry, right? So my number is +91. This is my country code. You have to use this one, 90974931 and 20. Right now I am teaching some of the student of IGCSE. I have like 5 years of experience to teaching to international curriculums. I have student from all the continents, means North America, South America. They are the students from Europe. Obviously, I'm from India, so students are obviously from India as well, means from Asia. So the students are from Africa as well. So all the continents are there. In fact, the students of grade 12, they are from Australia as well. So therefore, you can join me for maths and physics classes or chemistry classes as well. So I hope you liked my video. Please support my channel. I have started this new channel. I have one channel in India, but there I speak Hindi because Hindi is my mother tongue. So I'm making videos in Hindi. There I have more than 10,000 subscribers. So if you want to reap the benefit of my lessons as Indian students, so you should have to motivate me anyhow. So you need to subscribe the channel, you need to like the video, right? And you need to share as well if there are some of the classmates who really need these kind of questions, the past paper questions for practice. So hope that you have understood this lecture. We are going to meet with another lecture. Till then, bye bye, take care.